Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about what zombie maps I would want if DLC 4 is a resurrection style map pack. Now I don't think it will be. I highly doubt that it will be. I'm not sure that it won't be, but I just don't see them just leaving the multiplayer community behind like that. I think it would be kind of a weird move, especially on a multiplayer centered game. But anyways, I'm just going to discuss and talk about what types of maps I want. And I want to hear what maps you would like in the comments below, and tell me why. Tell me why you want those maps, because I'm going to be discussing why I want these maps and which maps I want. So let's get right into it. So of course, I'm going to be wanting Origins and Mob of the Dead. Now those two maps were really fun, and I feel like they were really tied to the story. Well, every map is tied to the story, but Origins just felt like it was really tied in because we're with our Origins characters. They're called the Origins characters because we first met them in Origins. These are the Origins characters moving through. Shadows of Evil is a direct continuation of Origins, and then the Giant is a direct continuation of Origins after Shadows of Evil. So these two maps, this whole Black Ops 3 story is very centered on what happened in Origins and even Mob of the Dead, because in Zetsubo no Shima we went and got the blood vials, or whatever happened. We did get blood vials, but I don't know how we got the blood vials, why we got the blood vials, but we know we got them, and I'm pretty sure they're from the Mob of the Dead characters because Richthofen's is. I'm not sure. I don't know if they have the prison name, but it doesn't matter. This is closely tied to Origins, so I think it would be pretty cool to be able to revisit those maps so that you can play Origins and the Shadows of Evil, the Giant, and kind of realize what's going on, especially for new players if they're wanting to play Black Ops 3 but know what's going on and still want to play those maps. Of course, they could play Black Ops 2, but I just think it would be really cool to have Origins and Mob of the Dead in Black Ops 3 because those maps are fun and they seem like they would really fit in the Black Ops 3 storyline. So the next map that I would want is probably Kino Der Toten. Now, I'm sure a lot of people in the community will probably say, that's a stupid choice. Like, why do you want Kino Der Toten? That's just a stupid choice. In my personal opinion, I always had fun, and I had really good memories of playing it. And it was just the first zombies map I ever played. I didn't start off with World War. I started off with Black Ops 1. And I played it for a little while. Then I kind of got out of zombies, and it's been a while since I actually started playing zombies like I did back then. And I would really want this map to come back because I think it's fun, and I think an old style theater is a cool place to have a DLC, well, not DLC, but a zombie map pack. I think that would be a cool area, especially in new gen, and see the new and enhanced graphics that Kino Der Toten could do, because if you play Black Ops 1 and play Kino Der Toten, it's kind of empty. Like, some of the places, it's not as full as you can see in some of the Black Ops 3 maps. It's kind of bare. I'm not saying that it's just naked map and it's just a terrible map. I'm just saying that it's not as highly detailed. I think it would be cool to see that, like paper and debris and stuff like that. I think it would be cool to have all the little details that you can get in Black Ops 3 and in new gen games, but not in Black Ops 1. It's over. That map's already made, and it's already not as detailed. Now I just think it would be cool to see detail. I'm rambling on too long. Let's just go to the next pick. Now my last pick is going to be Nacht der Unteren. So I'm sure a lot of people are saying, Nacht der Unteren? Why would you pick Nacht der Unteren when there's maps like Moon or Black Ops 1 maps really in general? There's so many other maps that you could pick. Why Nacht der Unteren? And the reason I want Nacht der Unteren is because Nacht der Unteren was so simple. You just had the mystery box. That's all you had to worry about. There wasn't even any perks. You didn't have to worry about anything but hitting the mystery box and just having a fun time. Now it's like you have to leave a crawler for 30 minutes and go and do things and get Juggernaut, get Pack-a-Punch, turn the power on, all these things. That's simple things, but now it's like it seems harder, especially in Zetsubo no Shima, because you got to do everything very tedious. It's not as tedious as, I don't find it as tedious as some people, but it's tedious. You cannot tell me that not once have you been playing Shadows of Evil or the Reisendrach or Zetsubo no Shima and not thought, this is tedious and I wish I could just start playing. You cannot tell me that once. I'm sure we've all gotten a little bit sick of the rituals, and I'm sure we've all gotten a little bit sick of feeding all the dragons and waiting for the zombies to come. I'm sure of it. So I would just love a map that you can just start playing and start having fun and start enjoying without having to worry about any of that. Now, they could add perks. I don't really think they should add perks because it just seems like you would be able to last a long time if you had perks. I just kind of think it would be cool just to see how good you are without any perks. I just think it would be a really fun map because you could just, it's so simple. I think that's why I like it a lot, because it's just simple. You don't have to worry about anything. All you have to say to your friends if he wants to play and he's new is, this is zombies, you hit the mystery box, try to get a good weapon, or you can buy one off the wall and you just try to survive. Because now, especially with maps like Mob of the Dead, where it actually has an ending to it, it doesn't feel like the main goal of the map is to survive. The main goal is to finish the Easter egg. That's the main goal. Now I know it could be said about every map, but it is really like that, especially in like I said, in Mob of the Dead or Origins, where it ends finally when you do the Easter egg. It just ends the map. So it's not the main focus. Survival is not the main focus. The Easter egg is the main focus. And I would just like to see a map that's just really focused on survival, how long you can survive, and it doesn't matter if you get Pack-a-Punch or all these crazy things, just a bare bones map. Now, I would still love Pack-a-Punch and things like that, but I just think this would be a very cool map because you can just enjoy it and not worry about anything. Kind of a callback, well, a callback, not kind of, to the simple times of zombies where you can just chill and have fun and enjoy zombies for what it is. So that's going to be my list for today. If you disagreed with me, tell me why in the comments, or if you, like I said earlier in the beginning, if you want to have your own list, you can put it down in the comments below. And I want to hear from you guys. I want to know what map you guys would want in Black Ops 3. If they remastered any maps, would you want Nacht der Toten? Would you want Kino? Would you want any of the maps that I listed? Tell me in the comments below. Like if you liked this video, subscribe for more videos like these, and I will see you all later. Stay awesome.